Welcome back, humble traders. Today I'll be doing a technical breakdown on GameStop Corporation, ticker symbol GME. If you're new to the channel, remember take a second to give the video a like and subscribe as you'll greatly help out with the channel. Do note that I do not provide any buy or sell calls, but focus on potential traps laid out by the market makers. So without further ado, let's take a look at GME. So actually GME had quite a good run up there. So you can see that there was some profit taking and there was also some high volume. So I need to caution you guys that when there's high volume, right, it is an indication that the big players may have already left. So let's take a look at the historical data. You can see that every time we had a good rally up, once these high volumes or red candles start to appear, then it's not a good sign, because the big players may have already started to clear off their positions. So every time when you see red candles with large volumes and very long bearish engulfing candles, it is a sign that the big players may have already left this particular stock. So you need to be careful, because now that we are actually seeing some red candles appearing, so it is really a cause for concern. If you look at the particular targets for GameStop, actually GameStop already hit the particular targets. You can see this is the first wave up and the second wave up, very much hitting the target of around 196, 197. So there may be limited upside for this GameStop, unless it is able to hold some very critical positions. So my first support for GameStop I'm looking at is just below this low here and around this high here. It is around 152, 153. This levels here is very, very critical, because if we were to break down these levels here, then it may not be a good sign for GameStop. What we want to see is that previous resistance here actually turn support. You see that there are some buyers coming in here, but we want to hold above this level. In the event that we do crack down, then my last support will be looking at this baseline here at around 138.50. So this 138.50 is actually a very, very critical support for GameStop, because in the event that we do break down these levels here, then it wouldn't be a good sign already, because we may continue drifting down to these cloud levels, which is really 120, and you already have lost quite a bit of gains. So you can see that the MACD has really turned. So it is not a good sign, because if you continue turning down, and then of course it can continue going up, back up. The question is, even if we do go back up, can we actually hit this high again? And if we do really hit this high, would that be a double top? So that's really the question that is still too early to tell. But in the event that this 152, 153 were to hold very well, so where exactly are my next potential targets for GameStop? You can see that this is the first wave up, and in the event that 152 were to hold, then we may potentially climb back up all the way to around 280, 290 levels. So you can see that we may potentially have a fake breakout above these levels. In the event that we do fall to around 138 levels before we go back up, then we may have a double top at around 255. You can see that previously we had a double top here and double top here. So we may potentially test this high once again. Of course, this is really overbought positions. I think the RSI is really around 60, 70. So you need to be very, very careful, because the RSI is too high. It is really in an overbought territory. So it's better to take your profits when you can. Okay, yep. So if there's any changes, I'll give you guys an update. Thanks for stopping by, and don't forget to subscribe as you keep the channel intact. Leave a comment below if you have any other stock tea requests to be made again. Appreciate the manipulation.